guys, it's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to day 16 of the WWE World Grand Prix. You join us here with Block B on their 8th fixture, where we have pretty much 3 guys going for the winner of this block. It is between John Cena, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. So who's going to get the upper hand today? We have Dean Ambrose against Big E, and we have a mammoth clash between John Cena and Seth Rollins, where if Big Match John doesn't pick up the victory, then he will be eliminated from the tournament. So we have 14 segments today. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and we're getting close to the end of this, and then we'll be able to kick on with Survivor Series, followed by our exclusive brand pay-per-views, which will be the likes of TLC, I believe Armageddon, into the Royal Rumble, and then the likes of No Way Out, Fastlane, and then WrestleMania. I believe that's the schedule. Anyway, we'll kick on anyway, and I hope you guys enjoy today's show. So we've decided to go to Canada at, as Matt Hardy would say, the McMahon Stadium, and 35,650 in attendance. Started off a little pre-show bout, just to give folk an opportunity, and it was a pre-show bout that had decent wrestling, but it didn't have much heat, and it saw Samoa Joe defeat the likes of Jay Lethal, Manny Andrade, Brian Cage, Derek Carter, and Hideo Itami in 14:55 when Samoa Joe defeated Itami by pinfall via a muscle buster. C70 here, C plus 70. Unfortunately, Itami already has declining physical ability, so it's more so phasing him out. Joe with a 76 though, Jay Lethal 57 in ring performance, Manny Andrade 67, Brian Cage 61, Derek Carter 70, and a 59 for Hideo Itami. Derek Carter is improving his Rumble skills. Overall, a good victory here for Samoa Joe. We start the show with Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and John Cena in the ring. Trading words basically because I said these are the 3 who can win this block. So you know they're all pleading their case. This is an A-star 100, good start to the show. Cena and Rollins both struggling off script despite us getting such a good rating. But the show after a strong start, hotter start. Ambrose came across well, John Cena looked good, and it continues the Grand Prix survival storyline. So, despite a few negatives, delighted with that. Our opening contest was a superb wrestling match that had great heat, and it was AJ Styles defeating Apollo Crews in 1719 using underhanded tactics. Only a BAT won, it got the crowd hotter. These guys have great chemistry together. Apollo Crews with a 94, AJ with an 89. It's just a case of no storyline. Apollo Crews improving technical skills. As you see, the short match length, few negatives for AJ, and the lack of the storyline is a reason for the BAT one, but still a solid opener. Next up, we've got a promo from the Wyatt family. Bray, Braun, Luke, and Baron Corbin just signalling their intentions, and that gets a B plus 84. Wyatt came out of it looking excellent, and Braun Strowman was underwhelming. And it was Luke Harper who was in action, and he defeats Rusev in 13:53 via a running big boot. This again, B81. Both gentlemen getting an 89 in ring performance, so great performance from both. No skill improvements, and this is going to suffer because of the odd heel face combination, because both gentlemen are villains, and the capped match length. But a good win for Harper, a good 2 points for him that he probably needed, although more so for momentum because he's already been eliminated from the tournament. Next up, and about that had some decent wrestling but little heat. Paige defeated Billie Kay. We gave her an opportunity today in 11:22 by pinfall via the Rampage. A B-73 is pretty respectable considering the level that Billie Kay is at. Certainly given her time she'll get there. She had a 59 in-ring performance to Paige's 73. No skill improvements in this instance. And that's with the ladies holding back as well, so that could have been so much better. Certainly a lot of time for them to improve, so good on them. And after the match, Paige is celebrating her victory, but Emma decides to get some revenge. Obviously she's been struggling with an injury, which is why we've not really used her. So she comes down, beats her down, and the champion, B-77, to continue the SmackDown Women's Division storyline. Next up, we decided to have a Tag Team Championship match, and in about they had some decent wrestling but didn't have much heat. It was the Vaudevillains defending their title and defeating System X, The Revival, and American Alpha in 15:31 when Aiden English defeated Scott Dawson by pinfall via the Director's Cut. The Vaudevillains make defense number 6 of the WWE World Tag Titles. B79's pretty decent. Dash Wilder's unfortunately getting stale with his gimmick. Chad Gable with a 64, a 66 for Jason Jordan, Vegeta with a 72, 74 for Hashimoto, 63 Dash Wilder, 56 for Scott Dawson, 79 for Simon Yoch, and a 76 for Aiden English. So a good win for the Vaudevillains. Dawson improves technical and performance skills. And a few negatives there, low morale because obviously I can't put them in every show. But apart from that, inconsistencies with a few. But as I say, these are the kind of guys that will get more opportunities upon brand specific pay-per-views. So we'll see what happens going forward, but a good win for the Vaudevillains. Next up in another group match, it was an exceptional matchup that saw Randy Orton defeat Kevin Owens in 16:59 via the RKO. B79 is a bit disappointing with both guys scoring a 94. Kevin Owens improves performance skills. Randy takes 2 points, he needed a bit of momentum, so that's probably going to help him. And the fact that both men are villains added on that associated hot storyline that was missing. This could have maybe been about a 90, 91 if it's someone playing the babyface. So overall, still pretty happy with that, and it shows this could be a feud down the line. Next up, another group match that had superb wrestling and great heat, with Dean Ambrose defeat Big E in 16:45 with a headlock driver. This did have a storyline behind it, which got it an A90. Ambrose won 96, Big E won 87, continuing the survival storyline. A win like this really gives Ambrose a chance of winning this tournament, so big win for him, and it puts pressure on Cena and Seth going in to the last match. A few negatives there, which maybe could have took it away from a 91-92, but still very happy with the result. Next up, we've got Paul Heyman. He's basically just saying, here is Brock Lesnar, he's going to be fighting tonight, a rare treat for you all, and that's a B+89. So Paul Heyman has a gimmick that's getting stale, but I just thought a good chance to give Lesnar an opportunity to wrestle. He's developing better performance skills, and as a surprise treat as well, Undertaker will be taking part in this matchup too. He makes his entrance, which gets a B-77. You need to hype that kind of thing up. But the match got an A90, so that's really good to see. And in an exceptional matchup, it was Roman Reigns, Cesaro, The Miz, and Brock Lesnar defeating Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, and The Undertaker in 2026 when Lesnar defeated Nakamura with an F5, keeping Lesnar as a big draw, the likes of Mania. Taker was a weak link, struggling to keep up with everyone else's in-ring performance. Sure, you would protect him in a match like this, but an A90 is fantastic. Undertaker with a 62, Nakamura 91, Sami Zayn 94, Balor 96, an 82 from Brock Lesnar, 96 for The Miz, a 95 rating for Cesaro, and 98 for Roman Reigns. It continues the survival storyline. Balor and Zayn improve performance skills, Miz improves rumble skills, but it's a good win here for, as I say, for Lesnar, build him up a bit of overness before he comes back for WrestleMania season. Taker will have a feud and we'll sort something out for him. As I say, it was just to get kind of ring rust away for him as well. I don't know if that'll be coming up here as a negative for, no, for Brock, no. But him and Taker both struggling for low morale because I've not had to use them in these shows, and both unfortunately declining physical ability. This also gave me a chance to rest like CM Punk and other guys who maybe were a bit fatigued with the schedule. And it's our main event, which saw John Cena in an exceptional matchup defeat Seth Rollins in 1951. I don't know why that's underhanded tactics, it should have been a roll-up. But regardless, a B+84. John Cena, in fact there's only about a Wyatt in a feelings there. But John Cena, 90, Seth Rollins 94, and New Age of Wyatt storyline has advanced. Negatives there, stamina for Cena, both men being baby faces and declining physical ability. Basically the position that this puts us in for next week's show, as they finish the show with 3 of them staring down, is that John Cena, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose all have the same amount of points. Now what makes this amazing is, despite the draw of the tournament being completely random, and the fixtures being completely random, done by a fixture website, the final week sees John Cena against, I'm not too sure, but it sees Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. So, the winner of that probably will be in a tie break with Cena, if Cena can win his matchup. So a lot on the line in Group B going into the final day. So I'm really intrigued to see how that goes down. But overall, it continues the storyline. The performance of Cena was good. And we end the show with a B plus 88. Could have been a lot better with different positional on the card of certain matches. But nonetheless, happy. And I believe the likes of Dean Ambrose and Big E will get a praise for that, as will Brock Lesnar, just to get his morale up. So praise there. Ambrose is pleased. Big E's pleased, as is Brock. So say going into the final set of fixtures for this batch of wrestlers is going to be down to Ambrose, Cena and Rollins. So that'll be interesting to see how it goes. I hope you're looking forward to that. That'll be day 18. We'll just look here. Candice LeRae's on the rise. Unfortunately, her attitude's terrible. Jesse White joins Ring of Honor. AJ Styles needs a rest. That's cool. He won't be on tomorrow's card, so he won't fight again until Sunday. What else have we got? ECW, 2.8 million views. It's decent. Jim Ross is retired. That's a shame. Sad to see that. I was hoping to bring him in. So JSO needs a bit of push. I need to fix that. 4 episodes left on USA Network. 3 episodes in other ones that I've actually remembered to do every show with. That's cool. 45.43. Drug test was 5k. Roman Reigns, says Chad Gable, is charismatic, and so does Samoa Joe. So that's good. As I say, the deals I don't need to worry about, because I say if I do intend to do specials after the World Grand Prix, then we will. But we're into the nitty gritty. We're into the last fixtures in the next set of videos, and I hope you guys will join them when we decide who'll be there to make the final. So as always, guys, thank you for watching. It's been deeply appreciated. I'm going to go and deal with my horribly treated morale dressing room. So many guys unhappy, and it's understandable because I can't fit them all in. Let's say hopefully we can improve that, and I'm probably going to give people a 1k bonus just to try and get rid of some of the minor morale issues. But as I say, as always, thank you for watching, guys. It's deeply appreciated, and hopefully I'll see you for day 17, I believe, of the WWE World Grand Prix. So say any comments, any predictions for who you think will win each block, let me know. So say comments, likes, subscriptions, always appreciated, guys. Most importantly, I hope you're enjoying it, and don't be afraid to try something like this yourself, because it's quite interesting. But until then, see you real soon. Bye bye.